What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Day in the Life of Swa. I'm about to go see Demon Slayer. I know I made it at the bus stop, but I'm actually waiting on my lift to take me to the movies. Movies are open. I'm happy. Like, craziest thing is, a couple of my TikTok followers was willing to give me their HBO. No, that was for Mortal Kombat, but they were still willing to give me their passwords to watch Mortal Kombat on HBO Max. I'll probably go see Mortal Kombat either tomorrow or Sunday. Who knows? But yeah, I'm waiting for my lift to take me to the movies. Then I'll give you an update of what the hell has been going on with me and why I disappeared from my channel again. And I promise you that this time it was not planned.
So I'm in the movie theaters, and I haven't been in a movie theater since before COVID. The last movie that I actually saw was The Photograph. Yeah, The Photograph with Issa Rae and Lakeith Stanfield, the black romance movie. That movie was so good, I actually cried in the movie theater. Like, it was so touching because it was not a corny, romance movie. It was like, it took you through some things, I would watch it again. But yeah, I got my, Tanjiro's tank top, got it from Hot Topic. Got my ticket stubs. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in the movies. So the movie before that was Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm trying to get the lighting in here so y'all can see me chilling. Air Forces on, sweats on, still losing weight. So yeah. Yeah, it looks different with COVID, but I'm glad that the movie theaters are back. I'm glad that people are back working. So that's all I really care about. People working and, having jobs and taking care of themselves and their family. That's most important during this time. So, catch y'all when I get out of the theater.
As you can just see, theater's behind me. But we gotta, man, I'm gonna try to do my best to say this next part without any type of spoilers, because some of my content on the channel is heavy on like anime and video game spoilers. So I'm sorry. 2 words about Demon Slayer Mugen Train. The feels. The motherfucking feels. That's all I got to say. So, I'm heading home. I've been eating popcorn, but I actually need to eat a meal. So I'm trying to figure out what can I eat that won't be super full on the belly so I don't fuck around with my diet. But I know where I'm at. I'm on Rainbow Boulevard out here in Las Vegas. I know if I walk to the right, I'll hit the bus that takes me back to my apartment. In the meantime, I'll find something to eat. Oh yeah, that's a chicken and waffle spot, but I don't know. But anyway, I'll catch y'all when I get home. And after I've eaten, and I'll give you the update, and then we can close out this video. I'm home, safe and sound. And let me just unpack this before I completely crash for the night. So I've been gone again from my channel for a while. This is problematic because I never have been away from this channel this long. Let me unpack. I'm gonna try to do it in a timely fashion so I can get some rest. So, first part of while I was gone, I had internet issues. Wi-Fi in my entire apartment complex went down since the building complex pays for it, and that messed everything up, and also messed up me working from home. Then I just continued to do my thing, worked out, cosplayed, grew my TikTok account. My TikTok account is at 21,000 people following me. So thank you guys for that, and I truly appreciate your support, and I truly appreciate the many of you that have came from TikTok to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now here comes the disheartening shit. So April 13th of this year, I witnessed a domestic dispute outside of my apartment window. I'm chilling at home, just made a TikTok, and I hear yelling, I hear loud talking, and I thought it was teenagers. I was gonna pop my head in and pop back out, but I see this dude rush towards his girl, and he pushed her on the ground in front of me. I lost my shit. Pushed him off of her, did my best to make sure he didn't push her again. I'm yelling, tempers is flaring. I'm giving the whole spiel. You big and bad enough to hit a woman, hit a man. He walks back to his apartment and he pulls a gun out on me. And I'm like mad, but I'm still like, wow, really? And so I lose my fucking mind because obviously y'all know what happened between myself and the person that I'm not going to name. In a span of 3 to 4 months, I've had my life threatened to be taken from me. And I was done. I was pissed off, walking back and forth, about to make them phone calls to some hitters. But the security dude that lives in my apartment complex, who saved my life, he said, let's handle this the right way. Let's get the police involved. And me, I'm stubborn as hell. I didn't want the police involved. But at a point, I have to stand up for myself. I said, fuck it, let's do it. So I pressed charges against him because that's the only thing that I can do in the situation. They gave me a horrible case of PTSD for a week and a half. PTSD is a mental illness that I don't experience often. But when I experience it the past 2 times, it is fucking irritating. I was on edge. I wanted to slap the shit out of anybody asking me how I'm doing. How the fuck you think I'm doing? I had a gun pulled out on me. I had my life flash before my eyes. And in a matter of 30 seconds, I could have been dead or severely injured for the rest of my damn life. What the fuck y'all mean how you doing, Francois? Then going through a period of trying to make everybody believe that I'm okay so they leave me the fuck alone. Being aggravated, annoyed. And then realizing that the choice that I made to live the rest of my life alone without being married, without having another girlfriend, was probably not the best decision ever. Because, you know, as I'm recording this, there's nobody I can call and, you know, say, hey, can you please come over? Like, I don't even trust my mom that much anymore. Like, my mom is irritating me with this shit too. Talking about, I'm your, you my baby, I love you and stuff like that. But you should be the first person to always ask how I'm doing and, you know, make time and stuff like that. And I understand we're adults and things of that nature. But one thing I'm tired of my mom doing is bragging on me to other people, but don't seeing how I'm doing, you know. Then Rebecca moved to Texas. I helped Rebecca move to Texas, so my buddy is not here with me anymore because I know Rebecca was the only person I could count on to like get me out of the house when shit like this pops off. So it's all been a little bit too much, you know. And it's just a lot to just deal with by myself. And I'm coming to a point of realizing a few things. One, I cannot take on everything by myself. It is hard. 2, I'm really seeing a lot of people back home ain't shit. I was told not to cosplay because it might ruin my chances of finding a relationship. Was told to compromise that by a homeboy of 20 years of mine. And if he sees this, I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of people messing with me. I'm tired of people saying they accept me for who I am, yet and still they want to tell me to change that in order to get what I want. And I'm sick of everybody's shit. I'm tired of it. So I'm taking a stand. So consider this my heel turn. To anybody that's unfamiliar with wrestling, heel turn is terminology from when the good guy of the wrestling promotion turns bad and does whatever the fuck he wants. That's where I'm at right now. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. What makes me happy. And if you hate that, kindly exit yourself from my life because I don't need you. I needed a lot of people back then. Years ago, when I was falling in darkness and I couldn't even see it. But yet, when I find the strength to pull myself out of the darkness, everybody wants to attach themselves to me, and I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I don't know where I fit in with my own family still. I don't like the fact that things from my past are still bothering me. I don't like the fact that I answered my own question about my whole high school years. So obviously, not this past season, but season 4 of Storytime with Swa Da Gentleman is when I opened up about what I went through. Living in Richmond with my great auntie. And the question I always ask myself, and I forgot to put that in there, is why didn't any of my other family members try to fight to get me away from her? I was abused physically, verbally, and mentally. I almost went to juvenile hall for no reason. I wasn't a bad teenager. My grades were bad, but I was under a lot of stress. So I always ask myself why. But I got the answer. Because my own family don't give a fuck about me. I ain't gonna cry about it. I knew the answer for years, but it's rearing its ugly head now that I'm older and I'm almost 35. So to that I say, stay the hell away from me. So with that being said, I'm going to redo my schedule back to my old schedule. So my old schedule was uploading Mondays and Fridays, right? So here's what I'm going to do. Mondays will be strictly for music. Whenever I drop new music, it will be dropped on Monday, Music Monday. Regular Swa Da Gentleman content, story time, day in the life of Swa, anything else, drops on Friday. So we gon' keep it rolling. But I'm not dropping music like every week. So Friday will be the main day dedicated to content on the channel. Monday will be dedicated for music. And I do have a song on the way coming soon. So, with that being said, it's time for me to get in bed. So, thank you for stopping by the channel. Thank you for your continuous support in my absence. So, as always, remember to like, comment, share with your friends and family on social media. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell on the side of the subscription bar to be updated when I drop new content. And please follow me on my other social media to keep up with me should I not upload. Because I'm still active on my other social media, but I really got to get back on YouTube because I missed creating. And yeah, so I'm finna get some rest. And as always, remember to social distance, wear your masks, be yourself, be kind to others, and be kind to yourself. And as always, one, love, peace, stay weird.